Hello guys, Thor here. I already explained a lot of stuff in my email to you, but one picture worth 1,000 words, so I'm gonna make some quick recording, let's say 15-20 minutes, to explain it maybe in the real thing. So let's open one of our old, here we have one of our old campaigns, Gothic Line. I have deleted most of the planes, I left those over here. Most of these are AI flights, and just a few of these, two Makis from Ravenna and four Hellcats from the carrier are meant to be human flights. So on these two locations, carrier and Ravenna, I need to make born places for them after we build a mission. Altogether we have two Makis here, four Hellcats over here. We didn't have a carrier, of course, in this campaign, but I just added it here to test will this work when the airbase is moving around. I want to test spawning in the middle of on the trip and stuff like this. Also, I added here some 15-20 minutes flight for AI recon to test that capability. Basically, I'm gonna take Maki at first, try to kill few of ours, few of theirs, enemy planes, friendly planes, to see how this is going to be recorded, and I'm going to spawn to the carrier and see how that looks like from that perspective. As I already mentioned, I think we will need to use secret flights as a biggest how to say that I mean how to split AIs from the humans. So whatever we set, of course, the same thing works for the co-op mission. But I would like to use that that table with AI 0 and 1 in the group mission data, so we can actually make automatically born places on the areas where these non-secret flights are supposed to take off. For secrets, it's completely irrelevant. They will be spawned on the airbase, on the runway, and they will take off, do their waypoints, and that's it. For humans, human flights are not going to be spawned on the airfield, I mean on the runway. They will be spawned on the places which are programmed to be spawned by the people who actually build the airbase layout. So let's continue with this. Over here we have, like I said, two Makis and four Avengers. All others are AIs, and we should just go and build this mission like the usual way. I don't think we need any intervention in the mission planner itself at this point, and it can be like that. So I'm start building. After mission is built, I will manually edit the flights for these two Makis and four Hellcats, and instead of waypoints and stuff, I will just put a born place on that base and carrier with a limitation of aircrafts to the numbers we actually have over here. Okay, this is going to be quickly done. Okay, done. Let's copy the mission. This is the one. Okay, copy. I want to make a backup so I can later compare two of these. Full mission builder. Of course, this thing should be done by CDCS program, not manually. Okay, triggers are there. Our carrier supposed to be here. Flight. Okay, this is Hellcat flight. I'm deleting all the waypoints for it. Select. I'm adding to the home base. Home base is red. I want aircraft limitation, and I want that base lose planes as they get destroyed. Okay, remove all. I just need Hellcats over here. One flight, and this needs to be modified to have just 4 of them. And okay, this is a weapon limitation. I will leave those undecided for now. Okay, air spawn. Good. Let's set speed 280 km. If we will be spawned in the air. Will be spawned in the air only if deck is full. Okay, so unselect. I think this thing is done. Now let's do Maquis. Maki. I think it was flight 1-1. This is 2-1, so this is the escort. Okay, this is 1-1. Delete. Okay. Now I have just AI Maquis. I don't need anything else. I'm gonna add home base over here. This base is supposed to be blue. Aircraft limitation. Loads plane. Aircraft. Remove all. Something is not right. Remove all. Okay, now it's working. MC 25 add. Okay, modification. We have only 2 of these over here. Weapons default. Unselect. Now we can save it. Save. File. Exit. Let me open the mission file now. This is the one I just edited, and this is the original one. As you can see over here, we have some differences. Okay, what is this? These things came with our save in a dogfight mode. This completely can be deleted, everything. But if we want to use some of this feature, we can. For example, I didn't test all of these, but I remember this one very good, and I think it's very useful, where we could have a lot of bases around the map with the spawn points, but if we set this to 1, and no one will see how many players are on some base. So I found it very useful. Respawn time, this is something we actually don't need at all, because we don't want our objects to appear later after we have already destroyed them once. So as you can see, wings are the same, stationaries are waypoints are okay, the same. Stationaries are also the same. We have a lot of these over here, but we don't care much about that. The difference now comes to born place. Born place is here before bridges. Okay, so as you can see, I will try to explain that in some other picture. What is it? Allied axis, 3000 meters radius, coordinates, spawn altitude, spawn speed, and then we have this limitation checked, and the losing planes on the base as the planes get destroyed on both sides, and also on the carrier we have spawn if deck is full, which we actually don't need on the normal base. Over here it starts a little bit different. It starts with 0 born place. For the carrier it's 4 Hellcats, as you can see, and in born place 1. For the blue side it's 2 MC205. Then bridges are the same. If I mean not bridges, houses are the same. Triggers are also in there, so we can just continue with save. I'll save, and I'm gonna run this mission quickly for 15-20 minutes just to check. Sorry. Create dogfight. This is the one. Take off, okay. Views, I'm gonna open those. Flight model, okay, back, load. Right away we will test the radar. It's a pretty big mission, even though I have deleted 90% of the planes. It's still kind of big and requires a lot of horsepower. Okay, here we go. So we have 2 bases, 1 and 2. I'm gonna check this one and take lucky, load out default. This is all okay. Apply, fly until I wait for engine to start. I'm gonna open the radar. I think I will need to delete radar logs if there are any old ones. Okay, let's wait now. Okay, radar logs appeared, which means it will appear also here. As you can see, triggers are working. AI is started to take off. Also, triggers. I forgot to add mod trigger, and that's why I have constant frame. Okay, new game has been loaded. Same procedure, Maki, fly, start. Again, trigger working, and now we should have it frame drops. 30 seconds or so. AI. Oh, this is going to be hairy. Okay. My turn. Okay, I can see two chiefs over here. I'll try to smash them. Even though it's ours. Okay, chief killing is okay. Let's see the radar. Good. guys are here. I'm somewhere here. This is the flight from flight of Avengers coming in to destroy some tanks. I'm gonna test on them. Human versus AIs. Meanwhile, we're trying to find some enemy targets over there. Okay. Found some. No kills so far on static. Okay, working. Let's see where the friends are incoming. Okay. I saw a few AAAs here. I'm gonna clean them so I can work on the AI planes later. Okay, they're very close. So let's go and meet them. Still some big flag shooting at me. Okay, enemy planes incoming. I'm gonna cool down the engine a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna crash this one down. Refly, fly. I'm gonna crash this one very quickly, so I get confirmation that no more planes are available on the base. So let me kill myself. No explosion. Let's see, refly, fly. Okay, no more planes on the base. Very nice. So I'm taking the red side. Over here we don't care what will be on this one, but I'm gonna set it anyway. It's navy 100%, brackets, fly. Okay, I'm on the deck. Obviously, even though ship has moved a lot to west of the original place, I was correctly spawned on the airbase of the carrier. Let me make a quick turn and try to land. Also, we have correct NDB for the ship.